Alright. Oh, fuck. Oopsies. Oopsies. I don't want to say that I don't ever pay attention to anything, but I feel like there was something that was said that I wasn't listening to what he was saying to me. So he said there was something on his desk, I think, that I was supposed to pick up in the last part that I didn't listen to. Let's just go back in and see if there's something on his desk that we can take. Before I close the game, I did notice that I can take something from here. So I'm gonna try using this and see if there's like something on his desk that this opens. There's not anything for this to do still. I have absolutely no clue what this is supposed to do. Let's see if there's somewhere back here that can be clicked. No. So let's actually leave. Oh wait, not through there though, because the guy's in there. I just can't help but think that this village really looks like that one game that was like that pink place. I don't know what it was called. Oh,
it's this. I don't know what about it. I just, for some reason, when I see this village, all I can think about is this game.
I guess I'm gonna go back to the factory, which I really don't want to do because I'm afraid it's going to take an extremely long time. Oh, I'm getting a call. So I think this is the right way to go. Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
Is Dan my husband?
It was long, tiring, damp especially.
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
He's not listening.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
Maybe the funeral's over and we can get in now. Okay, see, look, the door's open now, so we can go in. Oh, I'm getting a call again.
Kate, so what's new?
Is this my boss?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
Yes.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
It sounds like her husband works with her, but why is her boss yelling at her about how important this is, and then her boyfriend, maybe? Husband? Who knows? Is saying how unimportant she is? We're gonna go over here before we go in. I just want to see what's around, you know? Ooh. What is this? Can I go in here?
Go that way.
Is this like a jail? Because it's kind of what it looks like. I don't think I can do anything over here. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go and do... Actually, no. I'm gonna go here first before I go inside. And more graves. There's a staircase over there.
Doesn't look like that works.
Okay, then let's go look over here. Try going here. Oh, wait. Oh, she might actually be going in. Let's take a look-sees around. Okay. Let's look at the cross. Oh, their Jesus is one of those, one of their toys. Is it? I mean, it looks like it, but, oh, I need a key.
No point. It's locked.
Let's go back to the front. Hold on. I never saw this before. Oh. Okay, we actually have stuff for this. Maybe we should try the front, just to see what the front is. Oh, nope, she's gonna go in. And it's gonna lock her in, and we're going up. Okay, oh, there's people in here.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
You know what? I kind of want to go back down and see... Go through the front. Which maybe I should have started with.
No point. It's locked.
I tried to open my inventory. Where the hell did she go?
It's like a glitch, I guess, that you can't open your inventory when you're using stairs or the game crashes. So I had to restart because I hadn't actually saved since I loaded in.
Oh, The key's here, I had to touch it. Okay, so we can open this now. Let's take this. Let's take this. We'll leave that all, I guess. Maybe if I open, because it looks like it's the one drawer that didn't have anything in it, is where this is. There we go. To my successor, the Valladolid parish priest. The sanctity of confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Vorarlberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then, and was overawed by the dominant personality of the town's most important figure. I remember it was raining that day, and beneath his dripping hair, Monsieur Vorarlberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. His eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans had just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark drawing room at the family home. Hans' coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Vorarlberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans' badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of that. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly. Despite his 18 years of age, the young Vorarlberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode. Only, several years later, after her father's death, Anna Vorarlberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seemed to awake her in a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams thereafter. She told me that the body of her younger brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Vorarlberg himself to exorcise the blind hatred he felt for his son. His son had left, and he had betrayed a man who preferred to believe and make others believe his son was dead rather than accept his truth, and shamefully deceived me. What kind of a priest was I, and what kind of a priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone would be my judge. It is my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with what you will. Let's leave now. Wait, what did I get from him? I already forgot. This is Vorarlberg key. So now I have 2 keys. Is this the factory? I'm guessing this is the factory. Oh, is this it? Here's the gate. Let's see if I have a key to open this. This? There we go. So let's take a look around. Okay, first of all, I don't like that it gives me like 4 options of places to go because that's too much. Let's just see what these guys are doing over here. They're making. Or, oh, I'm going to a door. There's a lever. And I don't know what it's gonna do, but I feel like...
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh wait, let's pull this first. And I hope I'm not doing something that's like incredibly massively destructive, because like I have no clue. I didn't look anywhere else before I came in here and started doing this. I feel like I heard water start to flow, which I think is what this is. Now we're gonna leave. Let's go up the stairs. I'm not gonna touch anything because I don't want it to break anything. This is a desk. Let's see who this is. Is this... Oh, wait, no. Let's look in here. Hello? Is there... Oh! Oh my god. What the hell? I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Let's now go look on his desk. Just seeing how much I'm able to touch. Okay, I'm able to touch these 2 things. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius, quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you had rushed away from... A century? We undertook production immediately. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. but you will see it, that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on a maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, which state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I am going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... Okay, so it was not a flu that went away, because it killed her. So this is what Hans built, I suppose? Oh, I can also touch this. Recovery of outstanding payments. Madam, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred of unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours in dear friendship. Oh my god, I think they're gonna go out of business. They were, at least. Okay. Oh, and it's getting bigger. Despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, we notice you still owe the sum of 80,000 to invoice. Okay. I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain proceedings against your company, a situation that I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability due to shareholder and partnership pressure. I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I'm sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investor's proposal.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
I'm not sure what it is that I can do here. I think I'm gonna actually... Oh wait, is this a different area? Oh my god! Is that a person? Or is it a robot? It has to be a robot. She didn't know... She just looked up at it like it wasn't... Like, what the hell? There's someone, like, hanging up there. What is she just walking around for? Do something. She's literally just gonna look at it. Let's put it down.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
This is who she was completing when she died.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
No.
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all. For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Let's tell him that she's dead.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
Oh.
What do you mean by the notion of death?
Oh
Kate
my god, we have to
Walker?
explain death to this robot? I think that's everything that's in this building. So this is, I think, what we activated. Okay, you can't really see it. I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today, though. Seems like an okay stopping point.